participate. Welcome to the media.
Welcome to the media.
Okay, sir.
So, folks, after President Boakai Kama's the program where he just launched a doctorate degree program at the University of Liberia. So he will. So we live here for the president take his leave from the campus of the University of Liberia.
Send him money.
So this is the president of the Republic of Liberia, President Boakai. He's taking campus of the University of Liberia. So the president gets in his official vehicle as he quietly takes his leave, while the students are on that side, one of the Palaba hut, singing slogans. So this is it. So here is a convoy quietly leaving the campus of the University of Liberia. Quietly leaving the campus of the University of Liberia. Convoy chasing back after launching the doctorate degree program at the University of Liberia. We can say to you that a student did not make any attempt while the president was outside. They were only singing slogans far away from the president. Wherever you are this morning, my name is Samson Monsire, if you're just following us. So we actually wanted to interview the Minister for State and Presidential Affairs, Minister Sylvester Keshe, but he turned us down. He said he's not open to any interview. He don't want to speak to the press. So still here on the grounds of the University of Liberia, the campus of the University of Liberia, bringing you full coverage. So you see here on this side with the police, the Liberia National Police. Here posted, fully posted. So on the Palava Hall here is the students singing slogan to the president. So you see the entire place being barricaded by the Liberia National Police. Good morning. Good afternoon, sorry. Good afternoon.
Yeah, good afternoon. How are you?
What's your name?
I'm Willoughby Sando, Junior Student Representative for the Year Council.
So I'm seeing here students of the University of Liberia seeking slogan of provocation to the president. What do you have to say to him?
Did I hear you say what?
Seeking slogan of provocation to the president. What do you have to say about of provocation?
What's the definition of provocation? The students are disappointed. The students are disappointed in the visitor. For the visitor to have come honor a dilapidated building of the University of Liberia to launch a program, a quote-unquote, a PhD program. We see that as a political charade because we know what it means to institute a PhD program at the nation's higher premier institution of learning. There are factors that must coincide with launching a PhD program. The University of Liberia does not have internet facility, my brother, that will carry on your research program because PhD program has to do with a lot of research. So the question you journalists will be asking as to whether the vicinity of the University of Liberia has internet connectivity. And we want to say to you, no, you are aware of that. We also question the issue of laboratories, modeling labs. We also question the issue of infrastructure development. So the bigger question is where the authority of the University of Liberia is going to have their classes of the PhD program.
So,
but insofar the backwardness of the undergraduate and the master program is an issue as a challenge. You can't tell us that you are launching a PhD program. That is a political mirage and charade to beautify the government of the day, but it has no adequate understanding of a conducive learning environment to launch a PhD program at the university. And that is why the students are chanting quote-unquote slogans that are not in favor of the president. So
do you think the school administration that gave the president the assurance that it's now time that the state-run university offer a PhD program are in error? Their administrator and their educator, I think they are the ones.
The mechanisms put into place to launch a PhD program. And insofar, there are students, undergraduate, high school students, who are finding it difficult to enroll at the undergraduate program. Finding it difficult to even enroll at the master program. Look at the master building there. Thousands of students will set the entrance, and you will have only 1,000 being accommodated. Because there is no capacity to accommodate them in those programs. They can't tell about a PhD program. That PhD program is just meant for few to enrich themselves. It might not even survive. But that's why I say it's a political mirage and a political bluff to quote-unquote impress the visitor. And we are disappointed in the visitor to have honored such an invitation. We went to visitor about the challenges of the University of Liberia, issue that has to do with internet facility, buses, infrastructure, chairs, laboratories. Because we follow the United Party campaign, their argument was the policy that emanated for the then CDC-led government in terms of tuition and fee was in quantity. Their argument on the basis of quality. So they argue on the basis of quality. Today they are gone 10 months. They are within that 10 months. What is the quality? What is the quality you have achieved? Even to pin the building. Thank God he has come. He has seen the backwardness of the buildings at the University of Liberia. Today, let me inform you that as SR student representative who should have made the official and position statement of the student union, I was arrested. I covered the behind cameras. I was arrested. Why I was arrested, I'm yet to know. When they
You said they arrested you.
I was arrested.
And he took you where?
They took me to Central. I was handcuffed on grounds that I won't serve as chairman of the Avant-Garde Progressive Student Alliance. I'm a certain student. That I can understand. And I should be making the position statement of the students. Today, we don't even know what the president, Mr. President Boakai, has informed us. We don't know the message of the president because we're arrested and not to form part of the program.
You say your name again.
I'm William Sando Jr.
Thank you.
So all we can say before you leave, I don't know whether the president, Mr. President, has made that pronouncement of the appointment of the university president. And that's what we expected from him today. If he has not done that, if we check, follow all of the media outlets and follow his statement, if such pronouncement was not made, which of course we gave him an ultimatum about 2 weeks ago to appoint the new president of the university. It is yet to be done. We want to inform Mr. President, insofar he didn't make that announcement, we gave him this week to appoint any attempt for the visitor to not give us a new president so that we can discuss some of these challenges and some of the implementation to be achieved. Over 25,000 students will rise up to the location. We can assure him that.
Thank you so much.
Thank you.
So that was the voice of the student representative speaking to us, expressing his disappointment and making alarms that he was arrested cold Friday, taken to Central while he's supposed to be the one making statement on behalf. So we continue to take our camera to the newsmakers.
PhDs and researchers that will support this program to train the new generation of people. So this is why in my speech I was calling on, as much as international partners are supporting this, I was calling on the government for it to be government-owned and government-led. That's the only way you can sustain that, and supporting resources in there. And we would make the advocacy to talk to government officials that we can talk to the students.
The issue of I think it's more research. Looking at Liberia, in terms of research center, I can say this in Liberia is a bit backward. How do you intend?
Now, you may think that way. From a recent example, the first Ebola vaccine was developed from right here in Liberia. During the outbreak, we formed a partnership, and research is always collaboration and partnership. You have to do it with other universities, you have to do it with other co-investigators and investigators to achieve that goal. We assembled Liberia scientists and US scientists here and developed the first ever Ebola vaccines in this country that was accredited by the World Health Organization. There was people who said it was not possible to be done here, but we did it right at Redemption Hospital, Dupo Road Hospital, and brought in equipment to do that. So I believe if we put in time and resources, the tenacity to do it is achievable.
Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you.
So folks, you listen to him. The name is Samson Israel. I'm taking a quick break, and This is how we let to come to the end of this live coverage.